How are you doing, Internet? I'm BNuts, and welcome back to Star Trek Online, or STO, for the second part in my tutorial series. This time I'm taking on some stuff with my Jem'Hadar. It's my second one. He's a Gamma recruit, part of that program. So if I go, I guess I have to exit out of that. I use this. You can see how far along he is in the progression. I did the Gamma missions with him, but I still need lots of time in order to get most of these. You'll also notice that he has very little ore, dilithium ore, so we'll find that for now. Oh, and check on the exchange. It's significantly higher than my mark there. I'll keep that there for now. And I just finished putting a whole bunch of stuff back on sale that had expired before. Some of the prices of these things will surprise you, some of them not. For example, a simple or seemingly simple bottle of spring wine is about that. And Dasi got that. And I've also managed to price this for almost 2 million. So that's the next price for it. But Romulan ale right now is only 19. Usually it's more. Or 20. Which is generally market price. If you want to know for your endeavors, which you get around level 63 I think, or level 60, you can see where to get these, where to find them on there. So, large ships and TFOs, red alerts, story missions, held ships, or Iconian ships found in TFOs and story missions, disruptor damaged ground. Do one of my guys have a disruptor? Is a good question. I think that's anti-proton, Polaron. I think most of them are Polaron because that's what they came with. There's a rifle, Polaron. So with Jem'Hadar characters, they start at level 60. And with a already tier 6 ship, which this is the one you would get, with pretty much this loadout. I just changed around some of the consoles, and that's about it. And you get most of that crew as well. Just want to make sure. Yeah, I switched those around. I did. Traits, you only got 2 for that, and 2 for that. So first, I'll show you space combat, and at the same time, get credit for this event, which is only open for 13 more hours, but by the time I get this up, it'll most likely already be over. So I can do it there, or I can go and do it over here. I prefer to do it by this way. And it shouldn't be long before I get to go in. He does have a couple ships waiting, and this is a cannibal tribble. So normally with tribbles, if you put them in an inventory that has food, they'll eat it. If you put him with another tribble, he'll eat the tribble. So I've got a few other ships here, the Undine Nicor, Mirror Universe, Intrepid I think, and the Harrigan Hunter, which I will use for him later. Here we go.
The fourth fortress ship is vulnerable.
So I will set that up there. Game sound is a bit loud. Hopefully that's better. So, as I said before, I believe I said before, the Voth like things big. and this is called a Voth Fortress. We are gonna fly our full-size ships through this. So you can guide your ship through with the WASD keys. Tab to target and space to fire. If you right click on here, it'll glow green in the corners, and that will give you an auto fire. Obviously don't fly through the plasma vents or you'll get scorched. I'm gonna dive down a bit. Hit that until the current takes me, so I can go fast. Up. Not that up. E. Plus the skills that I can do there. Whoa. Ow. This way. Okay, here we go. So, bridge officer skills, so it goes down faster. Okay, let's skip to there. Start moving because otherwise it takes too long. They're already all the way up there. Okay then. And now we're flying into the ship. It's big enough to make this into kind of a dungeon for ships. Complete with auto-opening doors. So our job here is to rescue those guys. Help me out here. Now, as you can see, this is big enough to have more than just a few bastions inside of it. I think it'll help another. Not going to do that right now. Shift my targeting over to this guy. Rescue. Don't need a bunch of extra tension. My shields are coming down. There's that. Yes. I could always sell it though. Anything to target around here? No. This one. Let's just open this up real quick. Some of the new Kobayashi Maru. Oh, try to get... try to get there fast enough to rescue it. Pass on that. Rescue. There we go. Get all those good objectives. That'll close up back again, so I don't want to get too close. It's closing, and I'm taking damage too, I usually do. Open that back up. It'll probably transport to another location, but that is fine. Get into range of that one. Now where to go?
Warning. Ship is under attack.
I'm not even in range. What's that? Sure, I'll take those. It's closing. So I head back this way. Ow.
Rear shields failing.
Let's take it the rest of the way out. Hopefully. Plunk that down there. That's from another event. Not far enough away from that in case it closes. There we go. Pass. Onto bed on. Oh, we're done here. So now we have to go after the central core. Pretty much just run in, get in range, start shooting with everything we have. Get some reinforcements. I'm just kind of using everything I have. Kobayashi Maru. Shields are down again, but I'm not taking damage. Let's summon some reinforcements. Raise my threat generation. I can barely hear myself. And one of these. And it's done, basically. I got real close to that. And running out we go. This is the part where if you take the heavier ships that can't maneuver properly, it takes a much longer time to get out. Because you keep getting stuck on things. And so a video of someone taking a universe class, which is the same as Enterprise J. Maybe these guys are already out. So, and pass. Someone else tried to pick it up. So that's this particular space battle, which is the featured task force.
Excellent work. Your effort.
Let's see, gonna get Omega. And then we can leave. So now, it's refined to 9,000, but that's from leftover. You have this from that one, since it was the event. So I can refine to his limit. If you were wondering what the 3D printed models look like, so here's my Connie refit. I'll just give you a quick look. I gave it the Excelsior body, and it is almost the same size as the Micro Machines Excelsior, which is kind of cool. And it comes in all the colors that you put on it. But in contrast to that, this is my Miranda class. So it's printed much larger, but its width is the same. And the plastic is pretty good quality. For the ground combat, I'm going to show you this. So I need Transdimensional Tactics, which I can find in here. So it's actually Nukara Prime Transdimensional. Oh, right away. And I'm going to have to equip one of these. And follow them out. If I wasn't wearing the suit, I wouldn't have the protection. So of course, shift to run, jump is spacebar. To bring out or holster your gun, it's H. And Z is to switch your weapon. Right. You can left click to fire your primary, or one. Whoa. He knocked me down. Oh, no, you don't. Bring those down so I can fire. Give me a captain. I'm gonna put one down there. Looks like something's down here. Portal. If you're in this control mode, then it's better for if you have a bunch of skills you want to use. Otherwise, you might want to use that scan in B mode. It's shooter mode, so you can fire at pretty much anything. And if you press X, you can aim. But it's hard to use the skills without taking your finger off the button. So press B again. I'm gonna do. Let's. Get up there. I didn't get a captain. Sometimes the controls are a bit iffy, especially if you're using RPG mode like this instead of the shooting mode. But again, it's much easier to mouse over rather than, say, Control 2 to get that. Or Alt 2 or whatever. Unless you're doing these ones on the bottom, it's harder to get to your controls, which is it's never good if it's harder. That's it for this video. It's much shorter than my first one, but still good length. So I hope you enjoyed this video, found it useful and informative. And thank you for watching. You can leave a like, comment below what you thought, subscribe, show your support, and all that good stuff. Ring the bell if you like, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.